Here are a few variations on some cook stoves and a do-it-yourself accessory that will work with all of these. This is minibowl.com. This is traildesigns.com. This comes with these kits. The sea keg and the caldera cone. Now, rather than carry something this bulky, I mean, it's super light, but when you want to use a fry pan, it's not very stable. Nor is this. This is what I usually use. This is the Vargo titanium. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is a great wood burning stove and works with all these alcohol stoves will work in it. Just put them in there. Works with all of them. But say you are going to try to fry your trout, catch trout. It's not very stable. You're doing a balancing act and you're only heating up the center of your fry pan. This is the MSR skillet. It distributes heat really well, but some don't do it as well. So you want to be better if you get more than just that heated up. So I was at work today, sitting there thinking, what could I use? I do have this grill. If you follow my channel, I do have this grill, and I thought, yeah, I could flip this grill whereas the grill usually goes this way, and these fit inside there. I figured I could just do it this way. That'd be pretty stable. But then I'm thinking that'd be kind of a waste, and I could get lighter than that. So I came up with this. Can be used with this, or this. Let me show you what it is here. Oh, and this is just a pop can stove one of my subscribers made for me. I don't have his name with me offhand, so if you sent me this, go ahead and comment so, and I'll put a link to your channel underneath. Thank you very much. It works great. These are just various size fuel bottles. Now, this is just a neoprene sunglass case. I use these for a lot of things. 6061 aircraft grade aluminum. I got it from a scrapyard. If you're in Orange County, California, this is in North Orange County, California, a place called Unicorn Metals. On the corner, on the southeast corner of Lambert Road and Cypress Street in the city of La Habra. It's right next door to the U-Haul. You go in, pick out your own metal, they'll cut it for you at a fee, or you get a small piece that's close to what you want and you cut it yourself. This is really easy to cut. I cut it on a bandsaw. I just cut this. I'll give you the dimensions in a minute and why. Your dimensions will be different. It's all up to your opinions. But I went with the 6061 because you don't want cast. Cast, try to bend it, it'll break. There has to be a little bit of flex to put this thing together. Let me show you how it works. Okay, like I say, I went by 2 inches. Reason 2 inches, I went a little bit higher than my tallest stove. This being my tallest alcohol stove, I went about a ½ inch taller, so your pot, when this is on the ground, your pot is sitting about the same distance as if you put a frying pan on your stove at home. They've been working on stoves for a couple hundred years, so they've got the distance of the burners set to be the most efficient. Well, this is almost the same, a little bit lower. See, Trangia makes something like this. but theirs has a little thing in there to hold the Trangia. This will work with a Trangia, but this will work with anything as long as you cut the dimensions right. You gotta mess with a little bit to go together. It's not perfect fit, but when it gets together, it is together. Looks like a pool cue. Watch this. Works with the mini bowl. Works with this one. It works with this one. Put your thing. It overlaps a little bit. You've got a really rock solid. What I might do is I might come over here. What I was thinking about doing, I might come over here. Well, first of all, how I got these to fit. I came in a 1/2 inch. Described a line. Tape them all together. Tape them all together. 2 strips of tape here and here. 1 inch masking will work. 2 inch by 7 inch. Come in a 1/2 inch, scribe a line. Come in a 1/2 inch, scribe a line. Come down 1 inch, mark a line. You don't mark it all the way across, just mark it there and there. Now, take a bandsaw blade. Bandsaw blade is going to cut out like a 1/16 or a 32nd of an inch, according to how big a teeth you have. You can do a hacksaw too. Hacksaw is going to cut 1/16 of an inch. So what you want to do, so you have your line right here, you're going to cut on the inside of the line. Just down, just right to the 1 inch mark, maybe a little bit further. Same thing here on the inside of the line, saving more meat here and here, more material. Cut down, boom, take it off. Put that in a vise. Take your piece of about 180 sandpaper, 180, 120. Cut a piece about 1/2 inch. Just put it in there like your shoe shine. This, round this, and round this. Open that up. Doesn't matter. You want it a little bit sloppy. You want a little bit of slop. That 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch, that's so it doesn't bend, break off. Overlaps, causes this, a little bit more stability. And since it's 2 inch, you have an inch of an inch, boom, flush. Now, not all ground is going to be perfect. As a matter of fact, sometimes, most of the time, it's not. You have a bunch of rocks, or sometimes you have snow or sand or anything. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I'm thinking about taking, draw a line about 1/2 inch up, all the way across. Actually, 1/2 inch up, level, just make a mark in the center. And then come in 3.5, 3.5, center. You at that point. From that point, put myself a line, a ruler, and scribe down, not to this corner, but to this point. Scribe down there, scribe down there. Thinking about cutting that out. So it'll just be a small area. Right, I'm actually about a 1/4 inch up instead of a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. Just so I have, so you're setting here and here. You don't have to worry about the center. Don't mean wobble. If I have problems, I'll do that. But 3 in this case is better than 4. You saw with this when I had 4, rocky. There's a reason they do tripods on a camera, because if you're sitting in 3 places, you have more stability to make it get it even plane. So I can make this even no matter what. And if how I get it set up, if the stove is too high, I can always remove a little bit of dirt or sand and drop that down, or put a rock here, and I mean, there's many ways you can go about doing it. But there it is, a do-it-yourself. This material cost $1.25, I think I paid. $1.25. Now Vargo, I'm sorry, Trangia makes one, but I've only seen it available in the UK, and it's $10 to ship it here, plus it's $29 or $39. Sure, it's made out of titanium. It's It's a little bit lighter than aluminum, but not much. $1, under $2 versus 40, 50 plus shipping and handling. I think this is the way to go. Anyway, I don't make these. I mean, I made this. I can make these, but I don't make these for profit. I don't sell them. I'm just sharing this idea with you. This will go with me on my next trip. I also will round these corners a little bit better. There it is. Neoprene case. Fits in the side of my pack, the back of my pack, whatever. These neoprene. You ever see any of these in a secondhand store or swap meet? Pick up a handful of them. They're great. I got this for a dime. My pole holder, my Winston pole holder, it's metal. I put the pole holder in here before I put that in my pocket. That helps distribute the weight and keeps it from tearing on my go light or inside my pack or tent stakes. These things work really well for a lot of things. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Here's one more look at it. You can drop it, doesn't come apart.